Artistic Gamer 7, and welcome back to another Create a Sim video, though this one is a little bit different because technically it is a makeover video for my Fame trio. So as you've potentially already noticed on the channel, I am continuing the Fame trio playthrough because originally I wasn't sure just because of how things have been going. I was trying to lessen my LPs just for at least the time being, and then slowly maybe bring some back, or bring just some new ones, not so much some of the old ones back. But now that I've sort of decided which ones to get rid of, I decided to keep the Fame trio, and it's actually technically the only Sims LP playing through, like, you know, the story and everything and stuff that I actually have going on the channel right now. So I did lessen my LPs by only having one. But I will potentially bring some more back, or at least some challenge type videos. I'm still very, very undecided on the whole United thing with the Eevee and Forgotten family, because I love them so freaking much. But we'll see how that goes. But right now, we aren't talking about them. We are talking about the Fame trio here. So originally with the Fame trio, I said once they all three got to 3 stars, I would give them a makeover. Technically, Day here, which is the one who's getting the makeover first, she did not reach 3 stars, but I did decide to actually, like, you know, just go ahead and do the makeover, because she wasn't, I was like, I'm pretty sure she's not too far, because the videos that I've been posting of the Fame trio are ones that I had already recorded a while back ago. After this video, all the videos I have recorded very recently. So those are all going to be very recent recordings versus those were slightly older. So, but I did want to, for story purposes, I did still want to publish those so that it wasn't like just a skip all of a sudden. But yeah, if you haven't actually watched the Fame Trio series, I am going to have a link in the description below for the Fame Trio playlist. I think there is currently 19 episodes so far, and I don't know how many more it's going to be going. Basically, my goal is to get them all to 5 stars and move to this big giant mansion that I made them, which I will also try to remember to incorporate the speed build of that mansion, which was not very speedy because I had to split it up into 4 parts even after speeding it up. But I will try to make sure to remember to put all 4 parts of that mansion build down in the description below if you want to see that as well. But yeah, so to get, I'll get 5 stars and get to the mansion. And I do think I want at least 1 or 2 of them to either have a kid or adopt a kid, just because I want to see the whole, even though I've been playing some off screen, I haven't seen the full effect still of, at least for myself, and I barely remember how well you get how much fame you get for just being a kid of a 5-star person. So I'll probably experiment on with that. So basically, probably once they get to the mansion, if they have already hit 5 stars, or if they hit 5 stars quickly after getting to the mansion, I will probably still play about 3 to 5 episodes in the mansion. I don't want to just be like, oh, we've made 5 stars in the mansion, that's it, in the series. I do want to still play a little bit in the mansion, because that mansion is huge, and I actually want to use it for the Fame trio. So yeah, we'll definitely do at least 3 or 5 episodes in the mansion as well. But that is sort of the goals, and these 3 are all 3 siblings. They are triplets. I actually made them in my Pokemon 2 cast series, the Series 1, not the Series 2. The Series 2 is currently going now. They were from Series 1 that had finished a while back ago. They were, Lycanroc, which Lycanroc has 3 forms. A midday form, a midnight form, and then the anime introduced a dusk form. So I made Sims based off of all 3 forms, and I ended up really liking them. And when I made them was originally when Get Famous was about ready to come out. And I was like, huh. And there was the whole bad reputation, good reputation, and neutral reputation. And I was wanting them to all 3 go down a different path, but it doesn't seem to be working that way so far. But oh well. But yeah, so they are all 3 siblings, and they're all going down different paths. Day is a style influencer. Night is an actor, even though he also has the lonely trait, but somehow he's getting by pretty well. And then Dusk is actually a sim tuber, whatever you want to call it. I don't know I can't think of what the Sims form, what people, but yeah, it's the basically being a YouTuber, but in Sims. So that is the path that they all three have chosen. And Day is the one who wants the fame the most. They all three sort of want it, but Day's the one who wants it the most, which I find it quite ironic because she's the one gaining it the slowest compared to the other two. But you know what? Oh well. But yes, so I did want to give them a makeover. Basically, as they are starting to get a little bit famed, they want to have more outfits to choose from. Some that look a little bit better, change their hairstyles up a bit. And I love the hairstyle that I should pick for Day, which obviously we're already on Night now. So, a little late talking about her hair and stuff. But yeah, she's definitely got the more like trying to look glitzy, I guess, outfit choices, and her hair, and I just love that hair on her with the curly wave thing going on the one. It's so pretty on her, and I love it on her because I have recorded some episodes already right after I did this makeover, because once I did the makeover I was like, now I really want to play them. So I will say at this time I do know things that you all don't know, but anyway, yeah, so I really liked her hair, and with Night, I'm not gonna lie, a big purpose of me wanting to change his hair so badly is because how I sometimes decide to do the Fame Trio's thumbnails, his hair is the most irritating thing to deal with. So if he was in the thumbnail, like, he was one of the people in the thumbnail that I was choosing to do, and I did the little glow effect that I sort of do around them, I wanted to scream with his past hair. Even though in some way it was like a thing for him, but also Acer, another celebrity, actually has the same hairstyle and almost the same colors. The only difference was Knight's was pure white, while Acer's is like what is the blonde, platinum blonde, basically? Like a blonde close to being white, but you could still tell that it's not white when you look at it closely. So sometimes I would mix those two up if I wasn't playing in the Fame Trio household. So I admit there were sort of two reasons for changing his hair, but the main one was the thumbnail thing, because that was annoying. But I still found a hair. I was excited to find some hairs that still actually had the white to black sort of theme that he sort of has decided is just his thing now. So I was excited that I did able to have some hairs. I think it was mainly a particular person who does, I think, Honey Sims, who does recolors of hair. Almost a lot of the ones that Honey Sims had the white to black option, so I was excited that I had more than one option, but this was the one that I ultimately decided on. And I will say with Night, when it comes to my men's clothes in general, also, like, sometimes I struggle getting an outfit together. I don't know if that's because I'm a female, so, like, I know how to dress females a little bit better just because I am one. I don't know, but I struggle sometimes. And another thing, even when I'm looking for CC, it seems like it's almost always pants and long sleeve shirts. And I know guys do technically wear a lot of jeans, even in the summer. I don't know, most of the guys I know wear jeans in the summer, and I'm just like, why? But the thing is not all guys wear jeans in the summer, for one, and a lot of them don't wear long sleeves in the summer. And so if you have a sim who lives in a place that is more likely to be hot most of the time, potentially even in the winter, like I think Del Sol Valley is one of the more warmer places, it doesn't make sense for them to be wearing long sleeves all the time. And it's a little bit, unless it's a tank top, I don't have many options for just, like, having a styled shorter sleeve shirt. So it was a little bit of a struggle to some degree in that notion, but I tried my best, and I still liked how his style actually came out. And now we're actually here on Dusk. Now Dusk is probably, in terms of style and look, she's my favorite. As I've played through the Fame Trio, Night ended up being my favorite to, like, play with. So, and I wasn't necessarily expecting that, but yeah, he's definitely like my favorite one to like play with and do things with and stuff like that. But I still love all three of them, and Dusk is probably my second favorite just because the fact that she has that style that I sort of like. I definitely really like her style on how she did it, and I love her new outfits, especially the one that's gonna have like the lace thing over top of it. So I really like how that turned out, and I liked her little uneven buns going on there. So I was really excited to actually get in and do her makeover. Even though I put her last, I was excited to do her. So I did have a lot of fun doing it. Also to note, if you do watch the Fame Trio series, I actually do give them at least one other new outfit in all categories. I just show the everyday ones in this video because it's mainly to show them like sort of, you know, them starting to change their style, they change their hair and stuff like it, the full makeover process, but not just do all the clothes. If I would have done all the clothes, this video would have been extremely long. But yeah, so even in formal wear, athletic wear, sleeping, party, swimming, hot and cold outfits, they all got at least one outfit each. Now with Dusk and Night, I noticed that they didn't have as many outfits to begin with. Like with Day, almost every single one of her things had 2 to 3 outfits, which makes sense for her, but at the same time I was like, oh, okay, so there was a few with Day and Dusk that I actually gave them 2 new outfits in that category. So, but yeah, that they do have more than what, like, just their everyday outfits that are new. They have some other new outfits in the other categories as well, so if you watch the Fame Trio episodes, you will get to slowly see over time those new outfits as well. I do have some screenshots at the end of this of all 3 of them in their new everyday outfits. I was considering showing screenshots of even the new outfits I gave them in every section, but decided that would be a lot of screenshots because, like I said, some of them I had given them 2 new outfits in it versus one only had 1 new outfit, or, you know, anyway, so it would have been a lot of screenshots, which therefore would have eventually made the video longer, and I didn't want to make it longer than it really needed to be, so you'll just have to tune into the Fame Trio episodes to see those other outfits. Though I don't think they get into most of them too often, except for like sleeping, athletic, and that's about it. Cold and warm to some degree, but nah, mostly everyday sleeping and athletic is the main outfits they really use. It's just how their life is. They should probably go like swimming or something at some point, maybe to actually go and see those outfits in the future, but we'll just have to see where their life takes them. There is a pool in the mansion, or outside the mansion, not in the mansion, outside the mansion. So, you know, there is that. So when we get to the mansion, maybe we get to see them. But yeah, anyway. So I hope you do really like how their new outfits turned out. Like I said, I really loved their outfits. Dusk's are probably my favorite. I think Days definitely fit her really well, and though I struggled with Nights, I really do like how they turned out, and I like his new hairstyle. I think I was the most happy with changing his hair. I think, one, I didn't think I was going to be able to get the white and black theme going on that easily, and a hairstyle that I thought would have looked good on him at the same time. Much less even find a white and black hairstyle. But, so, you know, the fact that I had those options and, like, the hair actually looked really good on him, and the more that I played with him, I was like, yeah, I really like this hair on him. So, I think I was most happiest with his hair makeover, and then Dusk was the clothes. Though, when it came to changing their hair, I was excited to change all 3 of them, just because I got so many new hairs since I had made them. I was like, yeah. Got a lot of new clothes since I made them too, but still, I changed some of their outfits a little bit, or gave them some new outfits. The hair, I hadn't changed at all, so that was a lot of fun. But anyway, hope you liked their makeovers, and I hope you liked this video. If so, please hit that lovely like button, and make sure you are subscribed, and have the little notification bell so that you're aware of when my videos go live. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!